Welcome back, or welcome for the very first time, to Sussex Champions, the podcast where we untangle royal PR spin, media manipulation, and the never-ending soap opera that is the modern British monarchy. I'm your host, and here we believe in three things. 1. Context matters. 2. Media narratives don't appear out of thin air. 3. And if someone is absolutely seething, we're going to ask why. Today's episode is about Prince Harry, the Mail on Sunday trial, Prince William's chronic need to counterprogram his brother's existence, and the latest round of insider leaks insisting that the future king is once again very, very upset. So let's get into it. Prince Harry was originally scheduled to testify against the Mail ANL on Thursday. And wouldn't you know it, right on cue, Prince William suddenly had a couple of hastily assembled events pop up in Bristol. Not London, not nearby, but 118 miles away. Because if there's one thing William has mastered, it's the art of quick, look busy whenever Harry is visible. These weren't major policy visits. They weren't long-planned engagements. They were classic counterprogramming. Harry in court? Better get William on a train, touching a robot, riding a scooter, doing literally anything. Except, plot twist, Harry testified a day early, which meant William had absolutely nothing scheduled for the day Harry actually returned to court. No counterprogramming, no emergency photo ops, just absence. And the contrast couldn't have been clearer. Harry showed up to support his co-plaintiff Liz Hurley, sat through proceedings and carried himself like an adult man confronting a powerful media institution. William? Nowhere near the general vicinity. This is where the optics really fall apart. Harry continues to take on the British tabloid press, publicly, legally, and at great personal cost. He's doing it in open court, under oath, while being mocked, smeared, and second-guessed at every turn. And William? The future king of the United Kingdom cannot be in the same 30-mile radius as his brother. That's not strength. That's not leadership. That's avoidance. And it's becoming a pattern. Now we pivot, because here comes the real reason for the leaks. According to People and Yahoo, King Charles is reportedly prepared to welcome Harry and Meghan back to the UK this summer for a 2027 Invictus Games kick-off event in Birmingham. Important detail. This would mark Meghan Markle's first return to the UK in 4 years. And suddenly, sources are everywhere insisting that seething. Not concerned, not cautious, not conflicted, seething. Why? Because Charles is doing the unthinkable, behaving like a father instead of a feudal lord. Here's where the language gets dramatic. Insiders claim William sees the Sussexes as a real threat to the monarchy. Let's pause on that. Harry and Meghan. No HRH roles, no working royal positions, living abroad, fundraising for veterans, producing documentaries and podcasts. That's the threat? If two private citizens with global popularity and moral clarity are a danger to your institution, maybe the institution is the problem. But instead of self-reflection, we get leaks about William taking steps to protect himself and the future of the crown, including, wait for it, hiring a new crisis PR team. Nothing screams confidence like outsourcing your emotional regulation. This is the line that really tells the story. Avoid what exactly? Because here's the thing no one can explain. Harry has not publicly requested a meeting. Harry has not leaked travel itineraries. Harry has not demanded reconciliation. The only known attempt at proximity was in 2024, when Harry invited family members to attend the Invictus service at St. Paul's Cathedral. They refused, and then staged snub events. So why is William acting like Harry is lurking around corners, demanding a hug? Fear, guilt, unresolved resentment? Whatever it is, it's not a good look for someone being groomed as a steady, unflappable monarch. Sources insist William has closed the door forever. No reconciliation, no peace, not now, not ever. Which again raises the question, if you're so sure, so secure, so unbothered, why all the leaks? Why the rage briefings? Why the panic PR hires? Why the constant need to explain that you're definitely not scared? Strong people don't need to announce they're strong. At the end of the day, this isn't really about Harry coming back to the UK. It's about control. It's about narratives. And it's about a future king who cannot tolerate being compared because comparison doesn't favour him. Harry shows up, William disappears. Harry confronts institutions. William runs from proximity. So, yes, I hope Sir Scooter's crisis manager figures this out, because avoidance, resentment and seething rage are not leadership qualities. And they definitely don't age well. Thanks for listening to Sussex Champions. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe, share, and come back next time, because the monarchy keeps giving us material and we're not done talking about it.